Hey everyone, and happy Science Sunday. So I happened to be outside just mowing my lawn yesterday when I noticed this creepy crawly critter peeling off of my tree. Seeing this phenomenon of nature got me thinking, oh, bugs are disgusting. I really hope that thing doesn't jump on me while I'm mowing near it. Alright, yeah, I was thinking that. But I was also thinking, whoa. Nature's pretty cool, and even though this bug is creeping the crap out of me, it's also pretty interesting. So, like any interested home scientist, I decided to research it up. So, for those of you who don't know, this little guy is called a cicada. Now, if you've never seen one before, lucky for you. But if you live anywhere around here, or here, chances are you've probably seen one, or a shell of one, or have at least heard their deafening summertime mating calls. Cicada are commonly referred to as locusts, which is technically incorrect. You see, a locust is actually related to a grasshopper, whereas a cicada is its own species. One distinct difference between cicada and locust is that cicada don't have those chompy chomp mouthpieces used to tear up leaves and destroy fields. Instead, they have a straw-like beak which they use to drink the sugary water substance inside of trees called xylem. But trust me, feeding is about the last thing on these creepy critters' minds. When the adult cicada are out and about, they're pretty much focused on one thing and one thing only. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Oh yeah, we're talking about sex. You see, adult cicadas only live for about 5 to 6 weeks, so during that short window of time, their main goal is to reproduce or have as many babies as possible before they die. Wow, 5 to 6 weeks to find a mate? That's it? They don't even have Tinder to help them out. How are they supposed to do it? No, they don't have Tinder, but what they do have are these cool organs on their abdomen called tymbals, which the males vibrate to produce the sound that we hear. It's pretty much a call for all the single ladies in the area. Oh, my single ladies! Now, while the adults only have 5 to 6 weeks to mate, don't let that fool you into thinking that these are short-lived bugs. In fact, cicadas have the longest lifespan for a bug that we know of here in North America. Here in Illinois, we have 2 different types of cicada, the dog-day cicada and the periodical cicada. The dog-day cicada has a lifespan of about 2 to 5 years, depending upon the species. This means that the cicada will spend anywhere from 2 to 5 years as a nymph, hiding underground and eating all that it can until it's time to emerge. Then, when it's time, the nymph will emerge from the ground and shed its shell, or its exoskeleton, transforming into an adult and beginning its quest for love, in the ultimate case of speed dating. Since these cicada don't all mature at the same time, they alternate years, giving us a different brood of cicada each year. Now, if you thought that was interesting, you have to check out the periodical cicada. These guys come out every 13 or 17 years. 17 years! Can you imagine? If you lived their life, that would be the equivalent of you walking around in your house for your first 17 years of life, eating nothing but Oreos and drinking Kool-Aid, and then on your 17th birthday you just walk out for the first time. Oh, that was a good feast. Alright, 5 weeks to make some babies. Let's do it. It turns out that we here in northern Illinois are home to one of the 17-year cicadas. Not only that, our brood is the largest emergence of cicada in the entire world. So watch out. The next great emergence of this brood is set to happen in late May of 2024. So beware, you've been warned. Just kidding. You don't need to worry, as these guys are virtually harmless. That is, of course, unless you're a young child, one falls from a tree one summer day and latches onto your neck, starts buzzing uncontrollably. You smack it, but it won't come off. Now you're left psychologically scarred and afraid of bugs. Yeah, that probably won't happen to you, though, so you don't have to worry about that. But anyway, yeah, let me leave you with one more fun fact before we wrap up this Science Sunday. Did you know that cicada actually have 5 eyes? Yeah, the next time you get a chance to look at one, I would suggest a picture, but that's just me. But check it out. In between those 2 bulbous compound eyes, you'll find 3 dots. These are primitive eyes, similar to those found in C. elegans, and they're thought to help with detecting light. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching this Science Sunday. As always, keep awesome, and stay curious, friends.